and welcome to my first video on this channel. I will of course link my other channel in the description box down below, but in case you are new here, hello, my name is Erin and I have just decided to create an entirely new channel dedicated just to my cooking and my recipe videos. So that is what this entire channel is just going to be about, and then my other channel will be dedicated purely just to my makeup and fashion and vlogs and other things, lifestyle videos. So this channel is going to be just for my Erin's Edible Delights, purely also because I am gluten and lactose free, so I thought I would share most of that with you. So on a budget, gluten-free, lactose-free food. So to start off today, we are going to make what I would like to call my chili sushi bowl. Chili salmon sushi bowl, sorry. This varies every single time I make it because it depends on what I have. It depends on what I've got on hand. This is just a variation that I am making today purely because this is what I have today. And I just thought it's something that's quick, it's simple, and it's something that it's what I have. So I was really craving something spicy today, so this is what I've got. So to start off today, I have my tray of salmon. So I just buy these Salmon Bites and I freeze them. So in case you can't tell, it says 18th of December. This has been frozen. Obviously it's been frozen for a month, but yes, it's been frozen. So I bought mine and froze it, and I'm going to be using this today, and I will eat the rest of it for dinner tomorrow night. And then in this bowl, I'm going to work on the marinade. So what I've got here is a little bit of Frank's hot sauce, a little bit of sweet chili sauce, and then a little bit of the Marion's Kitchen crispy chili oil. Now you could by all means just use one of these, but I want to use a little bit of all of this because I have it and I like. All three of these create a different flavor. It's like sweetness, hot, and then the Asian flavoring, if you know what I mean. Like all three create a different flavor. And as well, I also have some salt, I have some smoked paprika and some garlic powder and some onion powder. Now I don't add pepper to this because I just want chili today. I don't want pepper. So I don't actually necessarily measure this. I just tip everything in and away I go. So that's what I do. I just create a marinade. It's nothing remarkable, nothing over the top. But if you like a hot sauce, this is my favorite. This and sriracha, but this Frank's hot sauce is the best because it's smooth and it's thick. This thick one is the best. I use this for everything. This in like hot honey is the best hot sauce ever. And then for like your Asian flavoring, this crispy chili is so good. This one has been in the fridge, which is why it is solidified quite a bit. Then a bit of salt. Onion powder, whoops, garlic powder, and then a little bit of smoked paprika. I like the smoky base that this gives, and I know I need some more, but I like the smokiness that gives, just a little bit of a hint of something else in the background. It just gives a hint of something else. And then for a bit of tang, a dash of rice wine vinegar and whoops, a dollop of sesame oil. I actually like dark sesame oil, but this is the one I have right now. Okay, so I have my little tongs and these pieces should all fit in this bowl, I believe, because I have several of these glass bowls, and these trays, they typically all fit in here when I go to marinate them. I want to marinate things in a vessel that's too big because the marinade needs to be able to cling to everything. So that's why I like these trays of salmon fit perfectly in these little glass bowls that I have, because the marinade doesn't just go swimming around everything, and it actually is able to cling to the salmon, it's able to cling to things, and it actually absorbs into the pieces of salmon. So I actually use this sauce and kind of cook it and put it through eggs as well if I'm doing like an egg one. And I have also done this and done chicken as well. So if you don't eat fish, or you're allergic to fish, or you don't want to use fish, or you don't have any salmon or something for whatever reason, I have also done this chili with chicken as well. So it's currently 3 p.m. so I'm going to marinate this covered with cling wrap in the fridge for approximately 2.5-ish hours. Obviously I'm going to clean up and I will be back. I'm actually going to bake these in the air fryer. You will see how it turns out. It's going to be fantastic, but I'm going to marinate this for a while, go and do some other stuff, and I will be back to show you the rest of the meal. Okie dokie, it has been several hours and I have had a shower, washed my hair and stuff like that. So, dinner is all made. I have pan fried it. I did say I was going to air fry the salmon. However, I went to grab my air fryer off the shelf and found a cockroach had been living in it. So that's currently being sanitized right now. So we're not using the air fryer today. So I pan fried it. You can bake it in the oven. You can pan fry it. You can air fry it. Whatever, doesn't matter. So pan fried today is what we did. And there is a giant fat fly flying around. I do apologize. I don't know where it came from, but it's in here. So I cooked some sushi rice and I let it sit in here with the lid on the pot to let it soften, and I season it with sushi seasoning. This is the sushi rice that I use. I have several packets of this. It's the only sushi rice I've ever used, so I can't say if there's a brand that's any better or anything, but this is the one that I use. This is a full packet, obviously, but this is the one I use. I cook it according to the package instructions on the stovetop because I don't have a rice cooker, but if you have a rice cooker, obviously use it. Might have cooked slightly too much, but truth be told, this is actually my first meal today. I ate a snack this morning and a piece of fruit, and that was it. So I'm hungry. Some baby corn, and again I'll use the rest of that tomorrow. A little bit of red onion, some spring onions because onion is my favorite. I'm not even joking, I will eat onion till I look like it. And now for my toppings. This fried garlic is the best thing I have ever eaten in my entire life. Roasted sesame seeds as well are incredible. They, of course, you can use normal sesame seeds, but the flavor with these roasted ones is unbelievable. There is something completely different about the flavor of these roasted ones that are just completely different. And I know I could buy a giant bag and roast them, which is what I'm going to do. I just mainly wanted this container that says roasted ones because I have normal sesame seeds and I wanted to then buy a giant bag and roast some myself. And then this is some of those fried shallots, but my bag broke, so I had to put them in a container. Got this, which is what I just call my Asian mayo, which is that Kewpie mayo in the squeezy bottle. A bit of sweet soy sauce, a bit of mustard, and a bit of sesame oil. So I put that on top of most things. It's kind of like that roasted sesame dressing that you can buy, except I just make it myself. There we go. The most perfect, yummy sushi bowl ever. It's incredible. I know I'm gonna love it. And it's spicy. You don't have to use chili. You can just do soy sauce and garlic if you want. But this is one idea, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I loved making this. I'm gonna love eating it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.